Hey guys, I got this new AKASO, I think is how you pronounce it. It's a 4K HD cam, and I thought I'd kind of do a quick review of it. I've never used this camera before. I usually have GoPros. I have an original Hero and Session 4. So this was going to be my new camera. It's a little bit newer. It's got a back screen on it. Like I say, it's 4K. So let's just open her up. It looks like it has the same GoPro mounts that the GoPro uses. So I'm hoping I can use my same accessories. So the box looks just like the GoPro Session 4 box, with the little clip on the top. Inside it looks like you get a waterproof backing. Looks like some straps and Velcro straps. A metal cable, some zip ties. Looks like some two-sided stickies and a cloth. This looks like another clip for the bottom. Oh, this is cool. It comes with a bottom sticky mount like you see on the GoPros where you can stick it on stuff, but it also has this cool little like screw in on the bottom. You got some more ends. Looks like you got a little clamp for like a bike. Another little clamp. Another stand. The charging cable. Looks like it might go on I don't know, a tripod or something. The wall charger adapter. Oh cool, a little clip. A few ball mounts. It looks like this one here can go on a tripod, which is very cool. A second battery. That's cool. It looks like instruction manuals and this wireless wrist strap that lets you record or take a picture. Okay, so here's the camera itself. It's got a little protective cover right now over the lens. On the one side here you have up and down buttons. On the back you have a 2-inch screen. And then you have where the SD card goes. It looks like an HDMI and a charging port. On the bottom here you have this little access port. And on the top you have the power button and what looks like an LED. And the access port on the bottom looks like this is where the battery goes. And the battery just pulls out. And as you saw, it comes with a secondary battery, and you have to charge them in the camera, it looks like. So we're just going to pop that back in. The only thing I don't like is that this comes right off. I know I'm going to lose that. Oh, there we go. So there you go, it says no card. Hey guys, I wanted to show you this does work with GoPro accessories. This is the gooseneck clamp, and it clips right on. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see this. On the front side you have this mode and power button, and you hold it down to turn it on, and then once you're inside, just pressing the mode button, here you have 12 megapixel wide camera, 12 megapixel wide multi-shot it looks like, 12 megapixel wide looks like time-lapse, and then of course your settings. Pressing the power button on top, or this shutter button I should say, on top gets you into the settings. and you have the up and down arrows here on the side that cycle through. So you have the video resolution, looping video, timestamp, exposure, photo resolution, burst photo, time lapse, continuous lapse, power frequency, language, date and time, sound indicator, upside down, screensaver, power save and format. Excuse my dog whining, she doesn't like the beeping. Reset and version. Now under video resolution, you have 1080p 60 frames per second, 1080p 30 frames, 720 at 120, and 720 at 60, and 4K at 25 frames per second, and 2.7 at 30 frames per second. So I'll be curious to see what that 4K looks like at 25 frames per second. So. Alright guys, so we're doing 25 frames per second, 4K, and the lights are off here in my basement, and I just knocked down my other GoPro, and I got window light over, let's stick this in a little bit, window light over here, I got a little light back here, so let's walk around a little bit. You can take a look at my messy basement, and now we're kind of like really dark. Here, I'll turn into the washer and dryer area. So let's go turn on some lights. Alright, so now we have the lights on in the basement. And we're just walking around. I need to go put my boots on. Let the dog outside. I do like this. It's nice and light. Yeah. Don't go outside. Don't go outside. You want to go outside? Yeah. Here's hoping I don't kill myself. It's been freezing rain out here, but there I am outside. I got a deck above me. It's overcast. Alright, that's enough for me. It's cold out. Sucks. It's like in between that freeze and that cold. Alright, see what this looks like. Hey guys, so first impressions of this thing, pretty good. I wouldn't mind taking it out on the boat and seeing how it does. Now, I recorded the video that you saw at 4K without the waterproof cover that's on it. So the audio that you heard was right out of the camera, the video was right out of the camera, there's no editing done there, and that's what it looks like. It took 1 gig to do 2 minutes. So if you had, a 64 gig memory card, and you did 4K, I think that gives you a little over 2 hours. So you want to load up on those cards if you're going to do 4K video on this thing. The other thing that I wanted to show you guys was it comes with this little strap. So you can tell it with the red button here to take a picture and with the gray button to record a video. So let's just try that. Take a picture of you guys. And so we're just pressing this button. I just took a picture, which is pretty cool. We'll try taking a video. And there you go. So it's taking a video now. You see my messy basement. And you press it again and it stops the video, which is pretty cool. This is something that you have to buy separately if you have a GoPro. But the other thing that this has Wi-Fi built into it, just like the Session 4 if you have it. I'm sure some of the newer GoPros also have it. I don't have one, I only have the Session 4. So this has Wi-Fi included in it, so get my phone. Okay, so once you go to the Play Store, if you have an Android or you know, the the App Store if you have Apple. You download this Easy app from the Play Store. It comes in the manual. It'll tell you what the app is. It looks like they make a couple of different types of cameras, but if you scroll over, you'll see the action cam that we have. The one in the picture here is blue, but it's the same one. So let's see if we can figure out how to connect our camera up to this and see if we can tell it to do anything. So I'm clicking the plus on the top. It wants me to turn on location services. Okay, and once you're inside the app, you want to make sure that you press the down button, which turns the Wi-Fi on. Come back into your phone. It'll scan for the Wi-Fi. And there we go, it found the camera. So we'll click on the camera. There we go, it says it's connected. So there's our camera. Camera says it's connected. And there you are. You're now looking through my camera. It looks like I can take pictures. It looks like I can take video. I get the full battery. Alright, so my screenshot here stopped on my phone, so I can't really show you inside. Hopefully you guys got to see the menu that's in here, but it looks like we can go into the settings, the camera, we can do a record, we can do time lapse, and I'm looking at a live preview. There you go, looking at a live preview from my camera. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. So yeah, I can do everything here. So if I come into the settings here, I can see, it looks like just information. I can't actually see the actual settings of the camera. It's got auto white balance. I can tell it, oh here we go, I can tell it that we're recording in 4K. So here we go, I can come in here, and I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I can come in here and change it to full HD 1080p 30-60 frames, 2.7K. So you can change the video here, which is cool, and I can record, time lapse, take a picture. So that's very cool. Alright, so I don't know if we're recording. The light's blinking like we're recording. It dropped off on here, so the preview wasn't available once I did that. But anyway, that's the application. I don't know how well it'll actually work or how well I'd actually use it. I think if I was to do anything here, I would actually take the wrist strap and just, you know, do a manual record or capture with the wrist strap, or even just have it in my pocket and do it that way. But other than that, pretty decent camera. It looks like it does decent recording. I'm interested and excited to try it out on the water. Yeah, interested to try it out. This summer you guys will see me on the boat with this, whether it be, I don't know, it might be on my chest, you know, it might be on the boat taking picture. I might actually just use it as the only 4K camera that I have, so I may even just use it for B-roll. Pretty cool camera. I'm excited to try it. I hope that you guys like this review. I know there's not a whole lot I can do. I would have liked to get out there fishing and showing you a little bit more about what the camera can do. If you have any questions, ask them below. I'll answer them the best I can. If you guys would rather me do, you know, a follow-up video in the summer, I can do that too. Let me know. Thanks guys for watching. Please like, subscribe the video, share it if you think other people would like it too, and we'll talk to you later.